Today in this video we will learn about three or four motivations articles. Number one is laziness would not get you anywhere. In ancient times, a king had his men place a boulder on a roadway. He then hid in the bushes and watched to see if anyone would move the border boulder out of the way. Some of the king's wealthiest merchants and courtiers passed by and simply walked around it. Many people blamed the king for not keeping the roads clear, but none of them did anything about getting the stone removed. One day, a peasant came along with carrying vegetables. Upon approaches the boulder, the peasant laid down his burden and tried to push the stone out of the way. After much pushing and straining, he finally managed. After the peasant went back to pick his vegetables, he noticed a purse lying on the road where the motor had been. The purse contained many gold coins, and note from the king explained that the gold was for the person who removed the boulder from the road. And the number second is do not say something you regret out of anger. There once was a little boy who had a very bad temper. His father decided to hand him a bag of nails and said that every time the boy lost his temper, he had to hammer a nail into the fence. On the first day, the boy hammered 37 nails into the fence. The boy gradually began to control his temper over the next few weeks, and the number of nails he was hammering into the fence slowly decreased. He discovered it was easier to control his temper than to hammer those nails into fence. Finally, the day came when the boy did not lose his temper at all. He told his father the news, and the father suggested that the boy should now pull out a nail every day. He kept his temper under control. The day passed, and the young boy was finally able to tell the father that all the nails were gone. The father took his son by the hand and led him to the fence. You have done well, my son, but look at the holes in the fence. The fence will never be the same when you say things in anger. They leave a scare just like one. You can put a knife in a man and draw it out. It would not matter how many times you say, I'm sorry, the wound is still there. And the number last third is stop wasting your time complaining. People visit a wise man complaining about the same problems over and over again. One day he decided to tell them a joke and they all roared with laughter. After a few minutes he told them the same joke and only a few of them smiled. Then he told the same joke for a time but none of them laughed and smiled anymore. The wise man smiled and said, you cannot laugh at the same joke over and over. So why are you always crying about the same problems? So give your review in comment box.